Hey everybody, this is Tony at Creative Chica Hauls and More, and here I am sitting in my seat doing another haul, okay? But like a lot of the hauls I've been doing lately, I'm standing up, I'm showing grocery hauls, and sometimes I don't have time. But today I have time because hubby's back at work, but he's retiring in a couple weeks, so I will still be doing my hauls. It's just I don't like doing them whenever he's sitting in there. He's like watching his YouTube, and I don't I don't know. Like if he's outside working or something, I'll do a haul if I have a haul to do. Okay, because I have cut back on a lot of hauling. If you would see my garage, which I might take you out there and show you my garage in a few minutes after at the end of this video. Okay, but like I like to shop, okay, and I also do like to still craft, and I do plan on still crafting. I've got some, chunky chains to be made, but I donate them to the church, or I donate them to my thrift store. Okay, I have so many charms in there; it's pathetic. Okay, but anyway, right now I am, thinking about like possibly doing a giveaway every now and then. I haven't done one in a long time, guys. It's just that, buying stuff and giving it away, it gets quite expensive, okay? And I really, like, I mean, even though, I could afford it, but I don't want to do that, okay? I don't want, like, I think I would like to give away a few things, but I also would probably like to give away maybe gift cards or something like that in the future. Or possibly I might make a chunky chain and give that away, okay? It just depends on what's going on, but I hope to in the future, but right now I have a lot of things that I got to do in my garage. I'm like redoing the whole area out there and stuff and things like that. And my craft room as well, okay? I got to get my craft room organized so I can start pumping out the chunky chains. And what else am I making? Oh, like purse charms, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so but I still like my shopping, okay? And like I still crafting, and maybe every once in a while I might do cards every once in a while, but anyway. But actually, I enjoy shopping the most. Okay, I like going out and filming. I like going out there to see what's out there. Of course, sometimes it can get me in trouble. But it is what it is. But I don't have hauls like big old hauls like I used to. Okay, so recently, I went shopping at Marshall's, and sometimes I just can't. Sometimes I just can't say no. Okay, I mean, I have this bad habit of like, buying stuff I don't need. Everybody does. Okay, it's not just me. Everybody does. Some people have more willpower. But yeah, if I need some of that, I need some willpower, okay? But I just love cute things, and so I found this, and this reminds me of my Gypsy Rose, and it is a seasonal decor. It was $14.99, and it's a little Yorkie with a Santa hat. Oh my gosh, look at those eyes, okay? Gypsy looks at me with those sweet little eyes. Gypsy Rose is a rescue that I rescued a couple years ago. That little she is such a sweetheart. She hugs me, actually. She will get up here on my neck and just like hug me. She just can't get enough, and I just love her so much. Anyway, I found this, and it's probably a little boy. I don't know. It could be a little girl with a Santa hat too. I mean, and I could always paint that pink if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I might do that because I do have a lot of pink Christmas going on. But I saw this and I just could not resist getting it. I know in my Christmas stuff, I know I have another Yorkie or two. Who knows? And I also have, I think, a dog that looks like Chiquita as well. Chiquita, my other dog, is part Chihuahua, part Jack Russell. She was supposed to be in a Chihuahua. No. And she got kind of big too, but it is what it is. But anyway, so I think that's so cute. I just love it. And that was from Marshall's. And also, just recently, I picked up the gingerbread man, and I went to another Marshall's because I go to several stores, different stores, okay? I go, all over the place sometimes. And I found this, and this is one of my wish list items. It's the Gingy girl. I got the Gingy boy. Now I got the Gingy girl, and they had two, and I picked up one for Jackie. And she is $12.99. Now the Gingy boy I bought at Home Goods was $14.99. I don't even know. And I'm not sure how much the Gingy boy is at Marshall's, because I found one. He was broken. I don't even know how much he was, but I didn't buy him. Anyway, I did buy the one at Home Goods, and it was $14.99. But this is the little girl that matches with him. And she's so cute. I just love her. She's so adorable. Oh, I love the gingerbread so much. She's got a lot of glitter. Yes, she does. So, like, on these type of things with a lot of glitter, just spray some hairspray on there. Good to go, okay? All right, so I got that. Miss Glitter girl. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, I got this cute little Hello Kitty. I know Hello Kitty is not as popular anymore, but I tell you what, whenever you go to stores now, you can find all kinds of Hello Kitty stuff. Because it's not so popular anymore. I don't know why. It used to be so popular you couldn't even buy it. And then I was standing there in Burlington in line just recently, and I saw a lady buy 3 Hello Kitty blankets. I said, aren't you a lucky girl? Yeah, because I used to search and search for Hello Kitty, and you just couldn't find them. Now you can find them everywhere. That's good. That's good. Because the resellers quit selling them for some reason. Anyway, so I was waiting on my husband because we were going to buy a table for the garage, because, all of my decor is, most of my decor is out there, I have a little corner of the garage. We have a huge garage. It's like as big as a house out there. And I have a little corner that I use to store my decorations. I can't store all that stuff in here. I mean, I tried in this second bedroom, but I got to clean it out because, whenever I get company, they don't need to be looking at all of my junk in there. So, anyway, I got to clean all that out too. Anyway, I found Hello Kitty. She is so cute. She was $4.97, and these are called Bum Bums Hello Kitty, and it's like a little Christmas, but she's in her little Gingy dress. And I posted on my community wall, my post, all the ones that were in, this is back in the toy section. I was waiting for my husband, and we were going to buy a table, which after all, we bought the table, and then we found out we don't really need the table because he had an extra table. So we're going to take that table back because that table is a long white table. Those things used to be $32. They're $60 now, guys. $60. And then for 6 foot, then the 8 foot is $84. I was like, are you kidding me? I told my husband, I said, don't you have an extra table that you doubled up and like maybe you could put that stuff somewhere else and give me that table? So he did. So we're taking that table back. Anyway, so I was sitting out there waiting for him because, he lets me off in the front of the Walmart, because I hurt my foot. I hurt my foot recently. Yes, I did. I stubbed it on a anti-fatigue mat. I think it's also an anti-stress mat. No, that mat caused me stress, guys. I had to go to the ER. Anyway, I hurt my foot. I hurt my foot, my toe. My toe was all bruised, everything. I thought it was dislocated and everything. So anyway, so he lets me out. He takes me and drops me off in front of the stores, and then he, walks. And then afterwards we walk back. And sometimes he comes back and picks me up. I can walk, guys. I can walk, okay? He just tries to take care of me, okay? Anyway, so I got this cutie. I couldn't pass her up. She's so cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. She's so cute. Hang on. So, put her with my little Christmas decorations, but she's just too cute. I couldn't pass her up. I could not. I have some bigger gingerbread Hello Kitties as well, but I don't want to put those in there. I'm afraid, and put her, because I'm afraid my dogs will think it's a toy and grab it, so I can't do that. I can't do that to her. Okay. Now, that was at Walmart. Okay, what else am I do? Ross. Okay. Yeah. So, my husband, he likes pumpkins. He loves fall. Fall is his favorite time of the year. So he wanted to pick this one up. We just recently bought 3 of the napkin holders that look like this. This is so pretty. And it was $11.99. So we're going to find a place for that. I said we'll find a place. I always do. I always find a place for stuff. I always do. Okay. Then, oh, yeah. I don't know which way to go. Okay, at Ross. Okay. All right. So, do y'all watch Cindy vlogs? If you don't, go check her out. Okay, and tell her that Tony sent you over. Anyway, I found this Betsy Johnson, and she showed this in one of her walkthroughs, and I said, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute! It's so cute! It's got the hot chocolate. Oh my goodness, I just love it." Now, guys, this one was $14.99, and it's like pale pink. It's got the hot pink in it. It has the marshmallows, the hot chocolate. It's so cute. I just, I saw it in another store, and I didn't get it. And I regretted it. And I said, well, if we go to another Ross, I'm going to see if they have it, right? So I did, and they had one, and I was happy about that. So I went ahead and bought. Guys, I don't need another throw, okay? I have donated quite a few throws to my thrift store, but some throws I just love. And I love the Betsy Johnson. I do. This is a Christmas one, of course, but that's okay. That's okay. I've got to, find a way to, maybe I need a container for my throws or something. I don't know. To do that, I might just put my throws in a container and put a dryer sheet in there to keep them smelling good. Anyway, I just love it. I love it. Oh, it's so cute. I don't know if Cindy bought one or not, but I did because I like it. Okay, because I like it. It's so cute. Okay, that was at Ross. Now I tell you what, I am shocked at Ross this year. Ross is they have so many good things, especially at Halloween. They have some good stuff. Oh, at Valentine's Day, yes. Christmas, they're having some good stuff coming out. Oh my goodness. Whew, I've got to refrain myself from buying, a lot of stuff. Okay, but anyway, I also. In my craft room, I'm redoing it. I took some containers out of there, like those 3-drawer containers. I put those outside because I'm gonna put some stuff in those. Because in my closet area, I have a little closet. It's my oldest son's old room. I turned it into a craft room, and so I have bought a shelf, and then I decided to take that shelf out and put something else in there. And this time I put the shelf back in there. It's a big, tall shelf. And these are perfect. These containers here are perfect for those shelves, okay? And I'm going to put some little tags on there to say what's in them. Okay, I had this shelf in there before, and I had them full of these. But then I wound up taking some of those containers and doing something else with them. I don't even know where the heck they are. I don't even know. But I had 12 of them. Anyway, I still got quite a few. They're probably out there in my garage, with stuff in them, which, I may have more containers before I know. But anyhow, Ross sells these. These are from Hobby Lobby. I'm telling you, these were $4.99. $4.99 a piece. Okay? So, and they had the pink. Okay? Hobby Lobby did not have this pink this year. Okay? In the spring section. What's it called? That spring? I don't know. Anyway, it'll be out before you know it. It'll be out the end of December, the spring. Anyway, so in Hobby Lobby. Okay, so I just love these, and they didn't have any. Okay, let me show you this one. Now, I swear, they're just like this one, but see, it's a different color, see? It's not that real pretty pink. Now, it's a spring shop, These were $9.99, but of course, I've got them 50% off $5. So, see, this one is like a coral, and then this one is more like a pink, but that's okay. I'm good. So yeah, and you can buy these at Ross every once in a while if they have them. Most of the time they do. Okay. All right, Burlington. Oh my goodness, Burlington's getting me in trouble. I like Burlington. I used to not care for Burlington. I didn't even go in there. But now I go because I got to see what they have. Okay, so watching TikTok, because I'm on TikTok now too, guys. So go check me out there. I find making friends on there too as well. But I mean, I'm telling you, some of this stuff that people find is totally amazing, and every once in a while I do find it. So I saw somebody post this, and I said, I need this. And I showed it to Jackie, and she says, ooh, yeah, she loves the cakes too. Me and her, we have similar taste in stuff, okay? And if you don't know Jackie, go over and check her out. I will leave her channel in the description box below. She's an amazing crafter. She doesn't do hauls. She used to do hauls, but she didn't do hauls. She does crafting, and she is totally amazing, okay? So go check her out. Anyway, I was looking, and I noticed like some of these stores now, they have like these security guards out there. Like this particular Burlington that I went in, they had a security guard that will let you in and out. I said, all right, open that rope and I will come on in. But I mean, apparently there's some crime going on over there where people are stealing stuff. So I don't blame them, I don't blame them at all, So anyway, they have like a little display up there in Burlington, and I was just like, taking some shorts. I said, ooh, look at all the pink stuff. And all of a sudden I look up, and there was one thing there that I wanted. And I said, today's my lucky day. But, Jackie, I'm sorry, girl. I didn't see one for you. But if I do, I will pick it up. Unless you pick it up first, okay? Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This one was $14.99 and worth every penny. Oh, look how beautiful. It's got the little soldier up there. The little, do you call him a nutcracker? Is he a nutcracker? No, I don't know. But he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, he almost looks like my hubby. Almost. Not quite. My husband has a beard now. But look how cute. And the pink and the bluish greenish color and the bottom. And it is Merry Christmas, Christmas decor. And, oh, I don't know. See? Oh my gosh. I was dumbfounded. I said, I can't believe I found this. I was so happy. Now, this has a ton of glitter on it, so you might want to spray hairspray on there. But it's so cute, and I was so happy. Now, they have another cake. I already bought another cake. It was like a gingerbread house on top of the cake. So cute. I found one for me and Jackie. And I think they have one more cake at Burlington. I don't know, but they're coming out with a lot of cakes, which I love the cakes. They're so cute. I just love them. Love, love, love them. Okay, guys. That's that. Okay. So, anyway, I went to Home Goods, okay, and then, let me put little doggy over here. My cute little doggy. Okay, so I went into Home Goods, and I was just like, our Home Goods is good, but I know another Home Goods that is better that my husband takes me to. So I think, as we speak, we're supposed to go over there tomorrow. My husband, I love him so much, but I mean, like, he takes me to these places mostly to film, but, I have to watch what I buy, I really, really do. Anyway, so I went to this Home Goods that I always go, and Jackie goes to the same one. I was looking in there, and they had Halloween, and it was on clearance. I said, I don't need any more Halloween. I do not need any more Halloween. Then I come across what I'm fixing to show you guys. I was like, should I get it? Should I not? So I walked out. And I told my husband about it, and I kept on thinking about it. Then I went to a Ross, then we went to Marshall's, then we went to Burlington. And after I got out of Burlington, I told him, I said, can you please take me back to Home Goods so I can get that house? And he goes, do you really need that house? I said, well, yeah. I said, because honestly, I will never find another big house like this. It's a haunted house. It's a Halloween house for that price. Now, it was regularly $55, which I don't know if that was the price. It might have been $70. I don't know. And I think a reseller must have brought it back because they couldn't sell it, okay? So, this house was $39. I said, I can't pass it up because I almost bought another house for like $20. And I said, no, I'm not paying that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. No. And it was just like a resin house, right? This one's a gingerbread house. Okay, it's made of that material. I don't know what that material is, but I love it. I love it. And kudos to the people who make it because, oh my gosh. Now, I will store this in my house, in my guest room, and I will cover it up because I cannot store this out in my garage because, you know, the heat, and it will turn the white icing yellow. I can't do, no. Anyway, so I found this, and oh my gosh, it is a big one, guys. Look how, oh my gosh, look. Okay, wait. Okay, it does light up, and this little thing right here is like aggravating me, a little sticker. I gotta take it off. Anyway, it was says $55, but I think, no, they might have reduced it to 55, and then they reduced it to 39. I said, no, it's definitely worth 39. And Jackie told me that she paid more. So, yeah. And she's got a purple one and a pink one. This is the pink one that came out this year. Look how big it is, guys. It's so cute. It's got Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein, which I love. I am loving Frankenstein this year. I'm loving Mrs. Frankenstein this year. I just love them. They're so adorable. And look at the icing. Look at the spider webs. Ah, look at the spider right there. Oh, okay. Okay, let me try not to drop this baby. Ooh, which, you know, I could easily drop it. Okay, that's it. Lighten up. It's lighting up, love. I'm not sure if I'm going to put batteries in it because I have, you know, lights on my table. But I'm going to find a place on my table for this, okay? And I will show you that as well in this video, okay? But I told my husband, I said, it might not be there whenever I get back, okay? And I said, you know, it is what it is. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Well, it was meant to be. And it was sitting right there. I said, oh my goodness, I can't believe I got it. Ah, it's so girly and pretty and pink, and I just love it. Okay, guys. So that's going to be on my haul. Stay tuned for, I'm going to take you out to the garage, and I'm going to show you what I do in here on my table. I'm going to put this up there, okay? So anyway, stay tuned. One more thing I forgot. See? I got this. The little girly. This was at Burlington, guys, for $4.99, okay? She's in a pink dress. I had to grab her. Even though she's got a red bow, she's still cute. So I just, you know, I grabbed her because I like Gingy. I might make a little whipped topping on her. I don't know yet, but she's cute. Be right back. Okay, guys, so this is the corner of our garage. We have a humongous garage, let me tell you. So this is my little corner, and I keep all of my, a lot of my decorations. Some are in the house, but I'm redoing it where I have some more room. And then we added another table here. And then these containers here were in my craft room, but I'm going to use them out here for storage because, you know, you can always use storage. And so I can empty some of this stuff on here, some of the plastic, stuff like that. But I am donating some stuff as well. There's my dishes down there. Yeah, I keep my dishes out here for Christmas and Thanksgiving. So far this is what it looks like. I honestly, some of these boxes are empty right now. As I go through the holidays this next year, I need to purge some stuff that I no longer need and not buy so much. Of course, I just did that video, so I did buy a few more things, didn't I? It is what it is. Okay, yeah, especially Easter, I've got to purge some stuff. I bought way too much last Easter, but this is what it looks like right now. So, okay, so back to my little haunted house inside. Okay, y'all, so, oh my gosh. So, you know, as you can see, I have a full house here. I just love the Halloween stuff. I just love it. I can't help it, okay? Yeah, I gotta tone it down a little bit, but I can't. I have to place my new Halloween spooky pink house in this area here. So I gotta figure out what to do. So let me get that done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, y'all, so I have these little stools, or like little step stools. They're perfect. They are perfect for risers, I'm telling you. I think I bought them at Walmart, okay? So you can buy them just about any place, to be honest. So anyway, here's my new haunted house with Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein in my Frankenstein section. Yes, with the mummies and all that good stuff. Yes, some of these I really would like to put on risers, like this little couple here. They're so adorable. But then, you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, I did put Mr. Frankie with the guitar up on a riser. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, I got him at Ross, guys. So cute. So anyway, but there's my beautiful, beautiful pink haunted house for $39. Yes, I love it. Now I gotta stop. There's my girl right there. She's so pretty. Isn't she pretty? She's a Bella Lux. She was only $30. I lucked up on her, guys. I really, really did. So anyway, guys, I do appreciate everybody for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time. God bless. Bye.